Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is December, the end of December, Christmas, come, gone, New Year's. New Year's is right around the corner and I wanted to share with you guys some of my 2019 makeup favorites, and I haven't done a favorites video in a while, but I guess this is more of like the best of makeup in 2019, and I think I'm gonna put some skincare in there too because I have been totally into the whole skincare. You're like, oh, it's amazing. So we're gonna start off this video with a little bit of skincare. Now I have not been a huge like skincare person ever. As of recently, I love skincare. I love everything about it. Obviously, I'm getting older and skincare is important. So this past year in 2019, there were so many things that I fell in love with that were the best of 2019 in general. So here are a couple of them. So first off, we have the 2% hyaluronic acid from Makeup Revolution. What can I say about this? Oh my goodness. So this is also a part of my, not only my skincare routine, but also a part of my makeup routine. I love putting on hyaluronic acid before I put on any primer, any foundation, like anything on my face. This goes on first. It's always the hyaluronic acid. After I wash my face and I'm getting ready for bed, there is a night cream that I have fallen in love with. I actually put it on more than once a day, and I actually don't just put it on my face, I put it on my hands because that's how rejuvenating it is and how it like keeps the dry skin at bay, especially with us going into, obviously winter. And I just need something for my hands. I need something for my face. That is the Arnica Flower Night Cream from Found Beauty. Now, I haven't even talked about Found Beauty on my channel before. I actually have another like daytime moisturizer, but this, and I do use that one, but this one is a best of 2019. This night cream, super thick, super creamy, and it has so much moisturization in it. I actually used my night cream before putting on my makeup today, and it does help with the longevity of your makeup as well. I feel like the extra added moisture just helps your makeup apply that much better. Then we have the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Now I got this one in a BoxyCharm, and I think it is the best of 2019. It has like sparkles in it, but it helps like rejuvenate my skin. Again, moisture, rejuvenating properties. It just helps bring that natural glow to my face. I actually sometimes go without makeup. I use the hyaluronic acid, I use this, and I'm good to go. Look, my skin is just like the perfect like glowy goodness of life. Who's looking at breakouts when you got a little like something glow going on? And I'm talking like this natural, beautiful essence about you, like your skin is glowing. So it's the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Bring out skin's inner radiance with our illuminating oil, light diffusing optics, and deliver instant luminosity. The text on this is super small. The antioxidants and oils are going to brighten, moisturize, and improve the appearance of skin over time. And I love to put this on coupled with the hyaluronic acid, and then I either put my makeup on or I just go about my day, and it brings out that dewiness, the illumination, the antioxidants. They make my skin look that much better. I've noticed a drastic difference in my skin. It's not so hyperpigmented as what it used to be. It's more even and it's soft. It is so soft. And moving on to foundation, there are a couple in here that might actually shock you. The first one is the Conceal and Hydrate Foundation from Makeup Revolution. So if you guys didn't see my review on the Conceal and Hydrate from Makeup Revolution, I do suggest you go check that out. But I have a follow-up for that one, and this is why it makes it one of the best foundations for 2019. I just have to say, once I learned how to actually use this foundation, because it is dewy, and I learned how to pair it with the perfect combination of skincare and primer, it turned out being one of my most loved foundations ever. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm wearing this foundation, and in my review I was like, oh, I can see like the creases in my forehead, and like it was over accentuating my eyes, like my under eyes. And now that I have found something that helps set this foundation the way it's supposed to be set, I have found that my face just looks dewy, glowy, flawless. Like, look how beautiful and radiant it is with this foundation. It's gorgeous. And it is a technically medium coverage foundation, but to me it's more full coverage. Like, can you tell I have blemishes on my face? No, you can't, because it's that good. The other foundation I have, it is another drugstore one, and it's from Makeup Revolution. It's the Conceal and Define. This is a full coverage foundation. And if this foundation had been out when I got married, I would have used this foundation. It is that good. It is full coverage. It's mattifying though, which it can be a little bit of a drawback depending on the type of season it is. So pairing it with a lot of moisturizers, hyaluronic acid, and the proper primer is really what you need to focus on when using this foundation. But it's great. It's full coverage. It comes in a doe foot applicator, whereas the other one actually came in a pump, so that's something that they changed between the two. But for 2019, this is one of my picks. It is a great foundation. It looks so flawless on your skin. Oh my gosh. Literally, their concealer in a bigger bottle, and their concealer is already magic, so having it in a bigger bottle, I actually use two colors. I use the F3 and then I use the F1. So this one is obviously my foundation, and then I use this as a concealer. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I am not a huge, let's contour my face, like let's get some cream contour in there. No, that's not me. And I do have to say that I have found one particular stick cream that I absolutely adore, and it is from Catrice Cosmetics. It's the Triangle Artist Stick Contour. This one is in 010, so it's like a light brown. This is perfect. It's so creamy, so pigmented, and it creates, this specific color for me creates like a perfect, slightly bronzed look, and I actually used it in my makeup look today. So it's a slightly bronzed look. It's gorgeous. It's hard to explain like how it works without actually showing you, but the creaminess is there, and that makes it blend so well. And then with that pigmentation, it just creates a little bit of a contour, a glow, something that you need. And it's actually on sale right now at Ulta Beauty. I'm pretty sure it was like 50% off for the holidays. So go check this out. The Cream Stick. Then going into bronzer, the best of 2019. It's been the best for actually a couple of years. It has actually been the best for a couple of years, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Love how I hate the packaging, but I absolutely love this bronzer. This bronzer is amazing. It is so pigmented and it smells amazing. Some people don't like that coconut smell, but I do. So this is the Butter Bronzer. It's a great bronzer, especially, sorry. It is a great bronzer, especially now. In the wintertime, in fall, because it is matte, it comes in many different colors. There's actually trios that they just came out with that I really, really want to try, but I know I shouldn't because I have too much makeup and we're going on like a let's not buy a lot makeup. So the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, hands down, one of the best of 2019. Moving on to blush. Blush. So I do like blush, but half the time, like, I'm one of those people where if I get just even the slightest bit warm, my cheeks pigment, and it's been like that for as long as I can remember. Even my son has this same issue. But one of the best blushes of 2019 that I used was actually a stick blush, and it is the blush stick from ColourPop. And this one, I don't even remember the color. More is more. I got this one and I absolutely love the pigmentation on this blush. It's poppy, it's pink, it's bright, it's beautiful. It actually has a little bit of a corally undertone to it, but I love using it. Actually, I used it today, and I love using this blush, and then you top it with maybe a little bit darker blush, or just leave it so you have a little bit of color on your face, but not like a whole bunch of color on your face. That's what I like about it, is that it's super subtle for somebody like me who can't wear a lot of blush sometimes because I just get like bright red cheeks. All right, and then we have another blush. And this blush is actually from Black Radiance, and I heard about it from another YouTuber. Her name is Everyday Heidi. That's her channel. Go check her out. She has some really, really cute videos. But this blush right here is actually meant for women who have a darker skin tone. So I was a little bit hesitant of it at first, but then I totally got where she was coming from. And that's what makes it one of the best blushes of 2019. It is very pigmented. Very pigmented. You don't need a lot of this blush. This one's almond. Toasted almond. Yeah. Toasted almond. And it is a baked blush. But it is super, super pigmented. Super pigmented. And it picks up really, really well on my skin. It just gives you like this little bit of a radiance, a little bit of a glow. And because it's really pigmented, like you can overdo it easily. And that's one thing that I really like about it. So like if you're paying only a couple dollars for this blush, it's going to go a long way, and it makes it one of the best of 2019. Moving more into face products. There is one highlight palette that is the best of 2019, and there are so many people I know that would agree with me. It's actually been on a lot of people's wish lists. It's pigmented, creamy, it comes with a lot of options. I'm wearing it today. It just gives you this flawless, like natural, beautiful, dewy glow, and you don't need a lot to get it. And I've actually created several looks with this highlight palette, and that is the Rage Loves Layers Highlighting Palette with Pixie Beauty. Now, to say that this palette like surprised me is an understatement. Like I knew that it was going to be a great product in and of itself because Pixie makes some really great products. What really surprised me is I didn't realize like how blinding of a highlight it can create, how dewy it can create it. Like look at my nose. Can you ever over highlight? I don't think so. But when Rachel Loves created this palette, she specifically created it so that you can layer colors, layer these on top of one another, and it creates like a really pretty natural glow if you just use one of the base highlights, or if you want to go a little bit more, which is usually what I like to do, then you can use some of these layering options. And I don't usually use the purple one as much. It depends on the eyeshadow I'm wearing. Like today I decided to just use a little bit of Clutch and Lace on my face, and it's just absolutely stunning. And this is the best highlighting palette of 2019. It gives you amazing options on top of the fact that if you're wanting to do minimal makeup and you just want a little bit of something on your eyes that's like a little bit of a glow, you can take these, any shade really, and you can just pop a little bit on your eyelid. You're golden. You're good to go. It's just so beautiful. This is like the best highlighting palette of 2019. Beautiful, pigmented, it's so creamy. There's nothing bad that I can say about it. I just wish that like I didn't love it so much because I feel like I'm gonna run out, and then, you know, Pixie's not gonna keep this in their permanent line. So please keep it in your permanent line. Then we have eyeshadow. I actually have a stack, quite a bit of a stack here. The best of 2019. And I guess the first three that I will talk about, because they're like in a series more or less. The first three I'm gonna talk about are the 9-pan palettes from ColourPop. Now we have Baby Got Peach, Smoke Show, and then we also have Just My Luck. These were released in 2019. So each palette is themed. So this one is a green themed palette. I actually still have the cover on the mirror. And this one is green themed for St. Patrick's Day, and it has like very pigmented green colors from mattes to shimmers. This one actually doesn't have any glitter in it. There are a couple of other ones that have a glitter in it. Smoke Show is my favorite one out of all of these, but they're all fantastic. This is Smoke Show. The original smoky eye, more or less, was using black eyeshadow, gray eyeshadow, and my favorite one is Starstruck. This color is like Galaxy Silver. It is gorgeous. It is pigmented. It is beautiful. I can't get enough of that color. I can't get enough of this palette. I love this palette. It gets a lot of use. The Smoke Show one I think is the best. And then we have Baby Got Peach. This is peach themed obviously, but it's actually a great summer palette in and of itself. It has some great neutral shades in it. And then it has like pinky shades and a couple of corally shades. And it has a glitter. I really like the glitter. The glitter was actually like super fun to play with. For 2019, I highly like these ones are the best of 2019 if you're looking for a very inexpensive eyeshadow palette that delivers pigmentation as well as variety in your shadows. Invest in one of these 9-pan palettes from ColourPop. And then also from ColourPop, a different eyeshadow palette, which is the Bye Bye Birdie eyeshadow palette. Now this one has some super shock shadows in it. It has glitter, it has matte, it has some sequiny shades, and then it also has some foils in it. But this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. Honestly, you can wear this in the fall, you can wear this in the summer, you can wear it in the winter because it has bright pink colors, it has dark purple colors, and that is a really good combination for like spring, summer, or winter, fall. Like those colors are trending. All of these colors are trending like all the time for all seasons. Best of 2019, and the packaging. Like, their packaging on this is freaking gorgeous. Another recommendation from Everyday Heidi. I bought this palette with the intention of like, okay, it should be okay. Like, never tried these before. We'll just give it a go. We'll give this brand a go. And I dipped into this palette and I was completely like taken away by the quality of the shadows. Like, they feel like high quality shadows. Now, like ColourPop is the same way, but you know that ColourPop has like great quality. Whereas this one I was very skeptical about because there's certain things in their makeup line that are like, eh, and then there's other things that are like, woohoo! So this is the Milani Bold Obsessions, the Bold Obsessions palette from Milani. You can't even like see because it's so dirty. The packaging on this, I do like that it is like plastic, but it gets so dirty with like fingerprints all the time, so you can't even like see. But it does come with a full mirror, and then it comes with these. It's a 12-pan palette. And it comes with these gorgeous shades. Now they're like nude shades and it's like a nude palette. But I've taken this on vacation with me so many times because I can create so many amazing looks with this palette. And it's like the perfect small neutral palette to take with you when you're traveling. Like I said, the shades are beautiful and they are pigmented. It's so weird how like a drugstore product could be so pigmented. Like it totally reminds me of Tarte, Urban Decay. Like it's that, and it's even better than Urban Decay in my personal opinion. I think that this eyeshadow palette is just amazing. Like the foils in here, like so creamy, so buttery, so pigmented. Like their formula is just absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite colors is this one right here. And it's so creamy, so pigmented, so gorgeous. Like look, there's a couple swatches here. They're so pretty. And I just love the creation, like the look creation I can get with this palette. I love that I can travel with it. It's so tiny and perfect. And it comes with a little mirror, like best of 2019. And then last but not least, I'm naming this palette the best of 2019 because it is a 100% beautiful, gorgeous palette. If you're looking for something high-end with great quality that also has glitters, like the Milani Bold Obsessions is great for like everyday looks, and I think that this palette is great for everyday as well as like over the top if you want to do glam makeup. And that is the Tati Beauty palette. And the reason why I think this is the best of 2019 is because it is a great starter eyeshadow palette. And the way that Tati literally organized this, it's so like OCD of her when I really think about it. but it's great for beginners, and that's what makes it one of the best eyeshadow palettes of 2019. Now, it was released like at the end of 2019, so like how can you say it was one of the best? But really it is. It is one of the best eyeshadow palettes of 2019. Like, if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about makeup, you don't know how to combine colors, you don't know anything about color stories for your eyeshadow, this is one of the best eyeshadow palettes that you can purchase. It has a matte row, a sequin row, a foil row, and then a complete glitter row. And I recently found out that, like, because they're magnetized in here, if you haven't seen one of Tati's videos, you can actually pull each individual shade out and put it into a magnetized palette. So if there's only one row that you really want to use, like if you're going on vacation, or, you know, it's just the row that you like to use that much and you really just don't want to carry around this like huge hefty palette, you can actually take them out. You can depot it very easily, and they actually slip back in really, really well. We have setting sprays. There's just one that is the best of 2019, and I'm sorry, it kicks the butt of every other setting spray out there, and that is the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow setting spray. This stuff, I actually went through one bottle and I just bought 2 more. Oh, it just smells amazing. The mist is very like non-offensive. It leaves your face glowy, not matte. It is one of the best fixing sprays of 2019. It is the best in my opinion. I think it's better than Urban Decay. I don't like that one because it dries out my skin so badly. That one's beautiful. Another great thing, kind of jumping back into foundation, but not really, is it's called the Pretty Fresh. This is the tinted moisturizer from ColourPop. Now, what makes this so great? It has hyaluronic acid in it, and I'm actually wearing it today. I love to use this as a base for my foundation. And the reason why I like doing that is because 1, it has hyaluronic acid in it, and then 2, it actually has more than just the tinted moisturizer effect. Like, it does even out your skin, and but it's more of like a lightweight foundation than it is a tinted moisturizer. Now, when I think moisturizer, I just think like glowy, like it just moisturizes your skin, whereas like this is more like a lightweight foundation, and it's great. It's perfect. I wish it just had SPF in it, but it is great because it has the hyaluronic acid, and if you put it underneath your, like as a base, like as your primer, after you put on like all of your skincare products, it creates a great base for you to be able to put on the rest of your makeup. And that's what I did today. And look how glowy, luminous, like bright, beautiful, poppy my makeup is today. And then the best mascara. I'm not even gonna mention brows because I hate brows. But we're gonna do mascara because mascara just, it completes everything. Like, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I suggest you go check that out because I have a really funny video. Was it a video or a picture? But basically it was like, this is why we have mascara, because you put on your makeup and then all of a sudden you look like you have no lashes, and then all of a sudden, you know, you have mascara and it's like your eyes pop. Mascara completes your makeup look, and the best mascara of 2019 is the Lash Princess Mascara. I'm wearing it today. It's the False Effect one, and it's amazing. Like, Essence makes a really great line of mascaras, but I think this is literally the best one I have ever tried. There's been some other ones that have been pretty good, but this one is the best. It makes your lashes look full. It doesn't cake, crust, crumble, fall in your eyes or anything, and it actually lengthens and separates and curls your lashes. I guess the best, you can't really pick one best lip product of 2019, but this is my favorite of 2019, and it is from the Shopmas A website. It's from Amuse Cosmetics, and this is a very neutral, I'm wearing it right now, this is a very neutral matte lipstick. So it has no actual color on it, but it is good. So I do suggest you guys go check out some of the Amuse Cosmetics matte lipsticks. They're like $1. And they are so good. They're very creamy, pigmented, and it's actually not trying for a matte lipstick. Now, I mean, like, Longevity, you guys can question it a little bit. It does last, I honestly think, pretty long for it being just a regular lipstick. It's not a liquid lip, it's just a matte lipstick. Go check out the rest of their lipsticks. They have really great nude ones. I actually bought a whole bunch of them, and I want to do a comparison of the colors between the Jaclyn Hill ones because I really liked those colors, but then it flopped like crazy, and these ones. And I found that a lot of their colors are really similar, if not the same. So go check out their lipstick line. Alright guys, so there you have it, the best of 2019, the best makeup, some skincare from 2019 that I think is the best. Go purchase it. It is honestly the best makeup of 2019. And I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up it, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications because then you'll know when I post again, especially this makeup look. Bye guys.